What's up to Fashion Diva? So this is a recap of the game, the first and the second one, okay? So like I said, this is a recap. This is not the movie. That's copyright if you upload the movie. But yeah, this is just, I love to chit chat and talk about the game for those who love to do that too. Let's get into that first half and the first episode. Okay, so in the first episode we have Jason Pitts. His past is coming back to haunt him. Yes! And Kelly Pitts is supposed to be on this season, so that is awesome. Tasha Mack, trying to say young, done got knocked up. I know that's what it is because she's throwing up and everything like that. So we already predicted. Everyone knows that she's pregnant. I'm going to see how Sade acts with Tasha Mack, and also you have Kelly Pitts coming back. So we're going to see how all of that plays out because that's going to be awesome. More drama, more fun. And now we have Mr. Malik Wright. Now, everybody knows that he got banged up really bad, but he did not die. So his arm, but they cut him off from the Sabres altogether. Oh my goodness. So he's feeling down. So in the first episode, you see Malik in a different light. His hair, all his facial hairs are grown out. He looks like a straight bomb now. He's been cooped up in the house with that one white girl who is in everybody's business, trying to get her some money too. But yeah, so he was with her when the first episode was, and Jason Pitts, he was getting his number retired, and he wanted Malik to announce him incoming. It's our first name, great. Second name. So at first Malik was like, no, he's not gonna do it. But then the girl convinced him to get on up and to do it. He finally got out and he started talking all this crazy stuff and stuff like that because he feels bad because they totally cut him off because he has no use to his arms. But we're going to see how that plays out because the game is not going to be the same if Malik is not playing. So, okay. So now let's wrap this up with Blueprint himself and Kira. Now, those two are, like they always do, bad at each other, fussing at each other. So, and now that he has a day at the banquet at Jason Pitts' retirement, his number jersey. And she tries to go over there to sit with him. She's jealous, blase, blase. Then at the end of the night, she's drunk. She tries to drive herself home. Blue wouldn't let her. Blue gets in a fight with a police officer. He gets arrested. He goes to jail. OMG. Now how Mr. Blueprint is going to be in jail, in trouble already? Oh, sounds familiar. A mess. Okay, so yeah, so now to wrap it on up, Tasha Mack, she's throwing up and everything like that. And I'm going to talk to you about the second half later, which we're going to find out that she is pregnant. And what's so crazy about her pregnancy is that, you know, she was with 2 men. So that's going to be something or something. And then to wrap up the show at the end, like I said, Jason Pitts, his past is hunting him about those steroids. So we're going to see how that plays out. It doesn't look good. And Mr. Malik, we're going to see how that plays out. See how his comeback and everything like that. All right. Second half. Now, second half starts off. It is wild and crazy. Y'all know him and TT has a restaurant, Fatty Burgers. So he's in there. He's trying to prove to everybody that he doesn't need physical therapy because he did go into physical therapy. And you know, TT's trying to show him, man, you still need physical therapy. You need physical therapy. So he's still with that facial hair. Oh my goodness, I can't wait till he cleans himself up. I hate all that facial hair. Who hate all that facial hair on him? Oh my goodness. Yes, so he's trying to prove to everybody that this arm still works, and it doesn't. He's trying to make love in the back of the restaurant where the storage is. And he falls and hurt himself with the girl on top. They run back there to try to see what's going on. Lo and behold, he can't lift the girl. So he goes back to physical therapy. We'll see how that goes. Kira and Blueprint, she comes back, tries to pay him that $75,000 that she owes him for the dress. You know, they're doing a little bickering back and forth. Sounds like a Derwin and Melody type thing. So we'll see how that plays out. I think they're going to go back together. How about you guys? Yeah. Malik is in physical therapy, and lo and behold, some man is trying to help him out. But a girl sees him across the room. She's a trainer, and she proposes, if you train with me, you know, basically promoting her workout video, and she'll get his arm working back right, you know, because she said that the way the man got you training in physical therapy is not going to get you to where you need to go. So he shook on it. He shook on it, on the deal. So we're going to see how I think he's going to be back in the game soon. What about you guys? All right, guys, let's finish up with the Tasha Mack thing. She is pregnant. They confirmed that she is pregnant, 10 weeks. She conceived around November, so she was with 2 men. She don't know who. So now, right. So now the trainer has actually came to Malik's house. They're training and everything. She got him going on a workout. He gets upset with her though because she tweets something, and he's thinking she just wants to get money out of him. I think not. I think it's something more. We'll see how that plays out, because come to find out, she is a lesbian. Oh my goodness. So I don't know how that's going to work out. I believe they're going to come back together. I believe she's going to get him back in shape, and I believe he's going to be back on the field. What do you guys think? Now, okay, with the Jason and everything, they're out on the patio, they're together and everything like that. So now Mr. Blueprint himself, you know, he's got arrested. So he's in some legal matters, legal trouble. And they're talking, they're telling him, you know, just say apologize and it'll be over. Malik said no, maybe not, you know, might be something else to it. So we're going to see how that plays out. Hope he doesn't get in trouble. Hope he's going to be on the field with no big old legal matters. Because it is Kira's fault. She got in bed in trouble. He was trying to help her out. But they need to stop with the fighting back and forth. They need to just get it together and get together, because I know they like each other. What do you guys think? All right, guys, so let's wrap this up. Let's get on to Tasha Mack and Shanae. They're on the couch. They're trying to see who could be the baby daddy. She's going on the list. Come to find out, she was having sex with them the same day, same nights and stuff like that. So she don't know. So Brandy just breaks it down and lets her know you're bringing a life into the world. It's not all about you. You can't be selfish. You're going to have to call both of the men. You're going to have to call Rick Fox and Pookie. So we're going to see how that goes. That's what she needs to do. Go ahead and call them so they'll know. But we're going to see how these men go. So how many of y'all hoping it's Rick Fox? Because she don't even need Pookie. Oh my goodness, she don't need him. Pookie is just a sweetheart. Too sweet. Okay, so now let's go back to Mr. Malik, right, and the new trainer. She comes down there to pay him, because that was part of the bet. You know, if you don't go through, she'll pay you the $1,000. So she's doing her little thing. She knows what she's doing, and she finally gets him to come back to physical therapy because he had quit. So she finally got him to come back. He ripped up the check. He said, you be there tomorrow, 6 a.m. sharp. So we're going to see how that plays out. I'm so ready for him to be back into action. Cut off that beard. Come on, Malik. And come on back. So I'm ready for that. I believe that she's going to get him in shape. He's going to help her out. And I believe maybe they'll even get together. You know, I don't care if she has a lady or whatever. But I think they'll probably either get together, and she's going to help him, and he's going to be back in the game. Now, for Mr. Blueprint himself, Yes, Mr. Blueprint, he goes to court. The judge gives him only community service, which I think is Kira's fault anyway. But he goes ahead and apologizes. Yes, he apologizes to the media and everything like that. She's on the couch. Kira, oh, it's so sweet. He apologized. And you know Jason's clowning him, saying, how you apologize, okay? But he did the right thing. So he's going to be back into action as the #1 draft pick. And that is the recap of the game. I'll see you guys either Tuesday or Wednesday nights every week for the game, season 7.